still so many nations are suffering from poverty and underdevelopment. So these are in fact the worldwide phenomenon. And how does a nation can develop? How does a nation can break the vicious circle of poverty? So when a nation is in the grip of poverty, that nation is in the poverty trap. So how does that nation can break the vicious circle and march towards the development? So there are some theories were introduced in order to address this issue. So one among the theories is the balanced growth theory. So in this video we are going to talk about the balanced growth theory, and this is in fact a balanced growth strategy or balanced development strategy, and this is the strategy to break the vicious circle of poverty, and this is to help the nations which are suffering from the poor nations to break the vicious circle and march towards development. So this is a development strategy. And balanced growth theory, as I said, is a balanced growth strategy. This is introduced for the development of poor economies or low income economies. And low income economies or poor economies are in the poverty trap. They are in the vicious circle of poverty, and they are suffering, struggling to fight the poverty. So they need to overcome the poverty circle, and this is the strategy for the development of such nations. And this theory was suggested by Ragnar Nurks and Rosenstein Rodan. There are in fact two type of strategies for the growth of underdeveloped countries, uh, and one is balanced growth strategy, second one is unbalanced growth strategy. So balanced growth strategy states that investment should be made in all sectors or all industries simultaneously. So equal treatment should be given to all industries in an economy. This is the balanced growth strategy. Whereas in unbalanced growth strategy, investment should be made in selective sectors or on priority basis. Balanced growth strategy advocates for the simultaneous investment in all sectors or in all industries. All sectors or all industries uh, don't mean 100% of the industries or sectors. That could be most of the important sectors or most of the major sectors of the economy. So simultaneous investment should be given or equal treatment should be made for the development of all major sectors of the economy. This is balanced growth strategy. And let's have a look at the diagram that I have given on the slide. You can see if government has 9,000 crores of rupees in its exchequer, and then there are 9 major sectors as well that need some special treatment from the part of the government. And so here in this case, government should make equal or level of investment in all major 9 sectors of the economy. So if 9,000 is with the government and there are 9 sectors which are major sectors of the economy, then almost investment should be made in equal value. That means 9,000 by 9 is 100. So 100 crores of rupees should be invested each in all sectors each. This is a kind of balanced growth strategy. And let's have a look at the central theme of the theory. And this is on how to remove the underdevelopment or how to break the vicious circle of poverty. So this development strategy helps suggest the development measure for the removal of the underdevelopment status of the poor economies and this could be recognized by simultaneous investment in all major sectors or in all major industries of the economy. And here the productivity is a way in which development will be brought in the economy. This is the development process of an underdeveloped country as per the balanced growth theory. Let's have a look at the diagram. You can see large volume of investment in many sectors of the economy simultaneously. This is the basics of balanced growth theory. When a huge volume of investment is made simultaneously in many sectors of the economy, many industries of the economy, that means it lead to the complementarity of demand between sectors. Complementarity, you can understand that complementarity of demand can be easily understood from the construction of Kannur International Airport. So recently inaugurated and constructed airport is Kannur International Airport. So when Kannur International Airport is built, so uh, it led to the complementarity of demand between many sectors of the economy. You can easily understand that when for the construction of Kannur International Airport, the construction materials are required. So demand for construction materials, that could be for bricks, that could be for steel, that could be for the paints, that could be for some other materials, and so there are so many materials are required for the construction of a building. So the demand for construction materials will be there in the construction of Kannur International Airport. So this is the complementarity of demand. So when this type of investment is happening in an economy, huge investment is made for the construction of an airport, right? And when this kind of investment is made in many sectors of the economy, this is in fact transportation sector, civil aviation, transportation sector. So it could lead to the complementarity of demand for steel, for bricks, for some other type of materials, paints, and many other materials may be required. And this could lead to increase in the size of market size would increase as the demand for many commodities and services are increasing with the investment of an infrastructure project or any other project. That means this is the way for economy to grow and develop. So investment should be made in many sectors of the economy, so it could finally lead to economic growth and development. So this is the way to break the vicious circle of poverty. And productivity is a factor. Productivity is a prerequisite or precondition for the development of an underdeveloped economy. This is not easy. Uh, that means if this is said to be easy, then there will be no poor economy in the world. There are so many poor economies are there still in the world. That means this is not an easy task. So balanced growth strategy is not an easy task, but it is a possibility before an underdeveloped country to break the vicious circle and grow. And increase in productivity could lead to increase in flow of goods and services in an economy. Productivity could happen in industrial sector, manufacturing sector, construction sector, agricultural sector, services sector. So everywhere productivity is should be there. Then when productivity is realized, economy would flourish with the flow of goods and services. That means the consumption will rise normally, and when demand is increasing, consumption is increasing, market size will also increase. Market size will be determined by many factors. As you can see, money supply is a factor. When money supply is increasing, the people have the money, then they will purchase something. They will purchase commodities and services. That means market will expand normally. So another factor, another determinant for the market size is population. So higher population means higher market. India is a populous, a highly populous country in the world, and India is a large market as well. So it is not the only factor. Geographical area is a factor. Singapore is a developed country, but uh, it is highly developed than India. India is not a developed country, but Singapore is developed. But market size of Singapore is much less than that of India. Geographical size is a factor. It's a small country. So, transportation cost and trade barriers, sales, promotion, productivity, all these are the factors driving market force. So market size is increasing. Then the investors will come. Investors will come into the they will come to invest in different sectors of the economy. That means this is uh, ultimately increase in productivity has led to economic growth and development. And again, I remind you that this is not an easy task. Balanced growth strategy is not an easy task. If it was easy, there should be no poor economy in the world. But there are so many poor economies in the world. There are so many countries remaining still underdeveloped economies, including India. That means still underdevelopment is there. That means balanced growth strategy is not an easy task, but it is a way for the development of the underdeveloped economy. And here there are some measures to improve the productivity in agricultural sector, in industrial sector, and in services sector. So in agricultural sector, mechanization is required, scientific methods are required, new innovative agricultural practices are required, highly yielding variety seeds are required, pesticides should be applied, and new technology should be developed. Computerization should be made in all fields of the economy. Proper training should be given. Scientific methodology should be applied in all fields of the economy. So these are some of the measures that could be suggested for the improvement in productivity. That means change in productivity is required for the ultimate growth of the economy, ultimate development of the economy. So let me conclude the presentation. Balanced growth theory suggests a balanced growth approach, balanced growth strategy. This is the strategy for the development of the poor economy which is suffering from vicious circle of poverty. So balanced growth strategy states that equal level of investment should be made in all or many sectors of the economy to grow